Evening, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? I don't know if everyone can hear me or not. How's it going? Since we have two people in chat, we'll wait a couple minutes for people to file in, say hello. This is the Memories of Drago and Tink. It is a new show we started. Hello, Miss Jackie. Thank you for joining in tonight. Hope everyone has had a dry day. Okay, just making sure my speakers are working good. But how are you doing today, Miss Jackie? Nice to see you. Again, thank you very much last night for sending the stories. That was very awesome of you to do that. I could not thank you enough. So, like I said, this is the Memories of Drago and Tink. It is a reamped Drago and Tink type of show. I am hosting tonight, yes. The Rev will be joining me momentarily. I mean, the missus had to take care of something real quick, but he will be in momentarily as well. So you have the two of us tonight. And speak of the devil. Oh, wait, you're not the devil?
You sure about that?
Now, let me ask you a question. Did you get stuck in the downpour like I did?
No, I did not.
Lucky you.
Hasn't started here yet.
Well, it decided to completely downpour as I'm walking out of work, and it's like, what the fuck? So
Well, it could be worse.
Mr. Steven, Jackie says it's pouring in shade. So,
Not pouring here yet.
no, it definitely wants to, though. You can definitely tell.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be violent down here.
Oh, yeah, well.
I'm hoping, I'm hoping the 3D print I'm working on will finish by the time before that starts. In case we lose power, I don't want to have to go back in and restart this print.
That is true. So, I mean, that is one thing with the weather. We can't control it. So, if we lose power, we'll just try to keep doing the show. I hope we can still be able to do it. We will see.
That's how big it turned out.
Dang.
Look at them cheeks.
You got a full-fledged model there, sir.
Yeah, you got to figure. Yeah, fingers don't even fit in the screen.
Dang.
Now I got to reprint this one because she's Egyptian and she's supposed to have two pieces that come down the side from the back of the mask. And yeah, they just popped off way too easy.
Oh boy.
But you see, we don't always do perverted stuff. We do cute stuff too.
Yes. I mean, if you ask him, he can pretty much bring anything you need.
Yeah, well, I did get some replacement filament in today, which I'm hoping works a hell of a lot better than what I've been using, because this white filament's a pain in my ass.
So it's still the same filament that you had changed one day?
Yeah, that big white spool I had that I put on. Yeah, I still got at least half a spool left.
Dang.
And I'm hoping, because I've got another one like that that's in black, but I'm hoping the fuck that the black gives me less trouble. The problem is because it's such, this is all done in Celsius. It's not done in Fahrenheit, where Fahrenheit's very easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But how many people here actually know Celsius off the top of their heads? Hello, Forgotten Podcast.
That might be Ryan, because Steven's in chat.
Yeah, that's Ryan. Well, the white filament melts at a maximum temperature of 210 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Minimum temperature of 200 degrees Celsius.
Fun.
But you have a heated bed. and that's what it rides around on. And that's it. It's the one bar that has the nozzle in it that just moves back and forth, left to right. But the bed goes forward and backwards. So that's how you're able to come up with a design like that. But with it being at 210 degrees Celsius, this machine normally runs at 100 degrees Celsius on the bed, which I believe is just under 400 degrees.
I think that's what you said before.
Yeah. Well, this filament is working best. Yeah, I'll paint them. This filament runs best on adhering at 70 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. So the problem is if your bed's not hot enough, it doesn't adhere. But if the bed is too hot, then you start getting spaghetti.
Oh boy.
And it's the same thing with the filament. Depending on the model, you may have to turn it down, but 200 degrees honestly is not hot enough.
No.
So these other filaments, I mean, my machine's supposed to run at 215 Celsius for the nozzle and 100 Celsius for the bed. Oh yeah. I mean, I already started painting some of them, but some of them I work in special color filaments.
Now he looks cool.
Yeah. Now, originally, none of his stitching, his eyes, and his mouth weren't there. So yeah. I just took that and painted that in just to give him some
character.
I mean, this one I haven't touched lately, but I started painting the teddy bear in it.
So he's a mastermind and a creative soul. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
You get 3 for the price of 1.
And I decided to try a new body armor tonight.
Oh?
I am not big. I do not like mango.
Okay.
And peach is okay.
Peach mango.
So they're like 3 for $6 at Wawa for the big bottles. Yeah, we just got a whole case at Sam's Club, and this was in the case. And the whole case at Sam's Club was like $14 for 24.
Not bad.
They sell for $1 at Walmart. So that saves $10.
Give the dogs new protein.
New protein. I am not draining. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Oh, that's good, Troy. So I decided to try the peach mango. It definitely has to be cold.
Steven says he likes mango. I mean, depends on what kind of mango it is. If it's like a mango daiquiri or something, sign me up. But even though I gave up drinking, but like mango smoothies are okay sometimes.
Like the actual mango fruit? No, I don't like them. I don't like the actual mango fruit. But this has a little bit more, huh?
Rabbit.
We're having rabbit. Interesting. Let's hope that doesn't give them gas ass like lamb.
Well, there's also CBD in here because it's storming.
CBD, rabbit, goat's milk, and they're probiotic.
That's a healthy dose.
Yeah, those dogs are going to be fucked up. And they are both eating it like they've never eaten before.
Yeah, because they don't know what's in there.
Everything tastes like chicken except for beef and pork.
I don't think I've ever tried rabbit. I'm trying to think.
What happened?
What happened to what?
That's ugly, buddy.
What happened to what? He's either fighting with his sister or fighting with the dogs.
No, that's
But the new colors of the filament, I picked. You know that, huh? dinner's on the.
I'm telling her to eat it.
But you know that rainbow filament I had?
Yeah.
I picked that one back up because these were actual deals that I couldn't pass up. Considering a spool of the rainbow filaments normally like $20, I got it for $6.
Wow.
And other companies that are associated with them, there's the rainbow, there's a green blue, there's another tricolor, and then there's one more, and each of them were $6 a piece.
Sounds like a really good deal.
Yeah, you got to figure normally they're about $20 a piece, so that's $80 of filament for about $24.
Can't beat that. Steven says, "Hey, Damon." So Damon Sharkey must be watching but not chatting. Per usual.
Per usual.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Are you not seeing the reactions at the top of the page? Like I'm not.
Yeah, but I'm looking at something up top here.
A couple of logos on there, I know, but we're live on all of them, so.
Yeah, but that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the two Facebooks that the logo's not there. One of them's ours,
And then the other one's Rouge.
and the other one's Verge.
I don't know. I don't know if it was you who scheduled it, if I did it when I was half asleep last night. Whoever scheduled the show forgot to include the basement show on Facebook. So
Forgot to include the basement show.
Yeah, so whoever, like I said, I don't know if it was me when I was half asleep or somebody else was on the site. Whoever scheduled the show only scheduled it for Ryan Banshee, Verge, the 2 YouTubes, and the 3 Twitch. They left the basement show Facebook off.
No, I went through and I had them all in there last night because I scheduled it.
The confused look. Hello, Miss Shannon.
It might be because maybe it didn't take my description, because when you do Facebook, you have to do a description.
Possible.
And maybe the description just didn't take.
That's always possible. I mean, that's probably why we're not seeing the reactions right away, because of it being late. So,
My bad.
no, it's not on you. I mean, honestly, it should be on me, because I've been slacking this week and not scheduling the shows ahead of time like I normally do.
Well, I've been telling everybody this week, for the basement crew at least, to make sure that they leave you alone, and everybody is supposed to come to me with any issues this week.
What? Because, are you worried about Thursday?
Look at it like this. You did the same for me. You know, it's one of the things. That's why we're family.
Yes, I understand that, but that's why another good reason to jump on tonight is because that's what the shows are supposed to be about, like remembering people who have passed.
And speaking of memories of things,
Uh-oh. And what's that to?
this is one of the hard drives that actually has pictures on it from all the way back to when we were upstairs in Morristown.
Really?
Yes.
And when did you get your hands on that?
Tristan had the computer for me, and he pulled it out of his storage, and there's still my other touchscreen there, and he pulled it out and he started looking through it, and he didn't go completely through it, but he's got a hard drive ripper.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, look, would you want something like this? And I said, yeah. I said, when I get the money. He goes, well, I'll just order it for you now. It's like, which it's an $80 piece of machine. It's hooked up over here on the side, so it's kind of hard to see. But you put this or a laptop hard drive into it.
Okay.
And then it will, when you run it, it's just like having an external hard drive when you used to have the big thick cases and put these inside them.
Yeah.
Well, this just gives you an extra one. And, you know, it actually is really cool.
I mean, that's gonna have a lot then, because most
It's
top of
got-
most town else.
It's got a decent amount, but it's still got program files on it. Like I was going through it. uTorrent is still on there.
Wow.
So, I mean, I'm going to go through, I'm going to clean it out, and then I am going to just kind of run, I'll keep it for like backup and storage, because I may just have to frag this computer completely.
Oh boy.
We found out today, like I found somebody that can actually wipe the computer of everything, but
Like I said, you really want to do that.
well, right now, I have been compromised when we looked it up and we ran the thing, it came up that I have malware and I have a CSRSS.exe, which is a Trojan horse that allows people to steal passwords and shit.
Oh boy.
And I have been compromised, and one is in the Philippines and one is in Vietnam. So the guy gave me prices today of what that would cost to fix. The first one, no. The second one, no. The third option wasn't too bad, but I don't have that kind of money right now.
That's just crazy though. And it just shows you how easy it is nowadays to get into shit though.
Yeah.
Hey, look who it is.
Boobies.
I haven't seen that name in a long time. How the hell are you, Gwen? Long time no see.
I just saw Gwen the other day. I saw Boobies too.
Good morning, good evening from the Rocky Mountains of British Columbia. Curtis, thank you for joining. He is on vacation. They call it holiday up in Canada.
Yeah,
the same thing.
not vacation, it's holiday.
No, holiday. So
And speaking of which, Mr. James, hey Gary, Mr. James from the Forgotten Podcast is going on holiday this week. So this Sunday, you will either have myself or you'll have Mr. Nast in the ACS show with Steve and Banshee, or you may have both of us.
or somebody else, but I'm not gonna say that name.
Oh yeah, we don't say that name, but that
Nope.
one. Boobies are always good. It depends how often you get to see the boobies. Like if I turn around right now and I ask for somebody to send me boobies on my phone, I will get pictures of boobies on my phone. Let's try it. Ready? So who wants to send me boobies? And you know what? I won't show the phone, but we'll leave the phone right here. So this way everybody can hear if it goes off.
She says hi from the fam too. So she has the whole crew with her.
Hi from the fan. So yes, I want a picture of boobies. Tonight's a booby night. You can see I have boobies on my desk already. Look at the size of those nipples though, man. This bitch could put an eye out.
I was gonna say I can see the point from here. They look like they're actually like really pointy.
Yeah, really?
I would say perky, but they actually look like they're like razor sharp.
Yeah, because look at this one. I mean, I don't know if you heard it.
Oh, I heard it. Survey says, show us your boobies night. There you go, Gil.
There you go. I got boobies.
And you got a bunch of static, unless that's me.
Wait. And I got more boobies. So I had 2 people send me boobies. There you go. Show us your boobies night. Every night is a show the boobies night.
Ah, Mr. Curtis sent a sticker.
Uh-oh.
So unfortunately, Curtis, we can't see the sticker in the studio, but I see your avatar on Facebook. Pretty cool.
Sleep token.
Yeah, you had shown me that's the one that you made for Shannon, ain't it?
Yeah. Actually didn't come out bad. It was that other filament I didn't like. Sucks we can't show boobies on live.
Well, that comes to our fun, the first segment of the night. Soon, you will be able to. Once we get this website open and running, anything goes. Because
That
we
is
will
true.
own the public domain for this website, so we won't have to deal with copyright bullshit anymore. So,
But the other thing is too, you got to remember, you also have the Discord, which you have the Reverend Grimm's, strip club. And if any of the ladies want to dare put their rear ends in there, they could actually compete for the best ass award. Number one. There it is. See, there's the cheeks.
okay, so hey, John, I take your.
This one doesn't have a vagina, but that one does.
Yeah, you can see it when you hold it straight up. It's like, oh shit. Now, did you carve that in yourself, or did the printer do it for you?
No, the printer. This was. These are all files that I find, and I just work with them. But pretty soon we are going to have the best ass hat award.
We got a couple nominees for that right off the bat.
Yep.
Better start toning up. But I think it was kind of like, hey, John, I take it you all dried up. I got home from dinner. I got stoked. Hey, join the club, Gary. It sucks like a motherfucker sometimes.
Oh,
But you
and
gotta
I just got a nomination for a best ass award too.
do it.
You can see your boyfriend's boobies.
He's saying that to Rob.
Steven.
He's commenting back to Ryan's comment. But
I was going to say, Steve, why are you looking at your boyfriend's boobies? Steven's looking at his boyfriend's boobies.
I see on the chat.
Yes, and I got a best ass award nomination. Oh, that's all right. We'll look at that
But
later.
I can't post in the strip club because God forbid anybody sees.
Yeah, you post in the strip club. That's it. You got lots of planning to do, Lucy.
Lucy.
Yep. Ryan is looking at your boyfriend's boobies.
Who's Ryan's boyfriend?
No, he said no. Ryan is looking at Steven's boyfriend's boobies.
So doggies have been walking. We are officially back to solid
We're solid.
for Freya.
So there's no butt cannon.
No, we have no more butt.
Freya had a water cannon with her butt.
Watch by all the stupid stuff she eats.
False. What if me and Miss Grimm post one together?
That just sounds like
He'd still have a meltdown.
double trouble.
That sounds like scissoring. You know what happens when two women scissor? They could start a fire.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, but they could start a fire from all the friction back and forth.
Well, she's got to get done her shark.
There is nothing wrong with Shark Week.
Yeah, but her and I could dress up. We could do the Catholic schoolgirls.
What freaky shit y'all got going on?
What freaky shit don't we have got going on?
One and I did. Yeah. Can we throw these empty bottles away yet?
Yeah, unless we need them for anything. Yeah,
What are we doing with the decapitated penises? Because I would like some room on my desk.
well, we
So
could put them-
circumcised, they're not decapitated.
No.
Oh, no, they're decapitated.
See, that I don't understand what the deal was. So I decided to actually make them into special. Good idea, wifey. And why am I never invited? Jackie wants to know. So, do you remember Johnny Bobbitt?
Yeah.
The guy that had his penis cut off?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, this was like years and years. Well, Lorena Bobbitt, you know, that everybody says they're going to pull the Lorena Bobbitt and cut somebody's penis off. So this is the Lorena Bobbitt penis.
Ah.
She cut his pecker head off. Yeah, I can't figure out why. It's got to be a bad file because if you look at it, you can see.
That's supposed to be the fireman one, right?
Yeah, it started to want to print, but then it just didn't go. It went to shit. That's why I'm hoping this one isn't going to go to shit. Granted, I'll show it to you when it's done the best I can, but here you go. Just throw them in the bin with the rest of the peni. So penises or peni?
Jackie's asking when I'm putting that pole up in my basement. I mean, I gotta clean this room. My studio is a shithole right now. Okay, I spend too much time down here. I need to clean the room, reconfigure it, then we can talk. Just popping in to say hi. I can't be on long. Might lose power. Well, stay safe. You guys are getting a heavier dose of the storms up in North Jersey. I know Mama D's up from PA. She was about to get rocked as well.
Gwen's getting fucking. Gwen just sent me a video of the fucking pool.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
It's bad here. I love the. Well, this is actually a banner. This is a banner that Mr. and Mrs. Kevin P got me.
That's your sandwich. That's my sandwich.
You sure?
But
that says Italian on it. Mine didn't have a tag. It's probably in the back seat of the car.
Yeah, I'm in PA. We're getting hit hard. Yep. Everyone's in for something tonight. I had that crazy feeling. My friend was driving home from Willenville, and she said it was starting to get bad on 130. I'm waiting to see that she got home safe from work.
Yeah.
Stop licking your food.
No,
So,
this is you.
Luckily, if something does go bad, I'm in the safest part of my house. I am in the basement, obviously.
That is not true because if it floods, the basement's the first thing to flood, and then you get the alligators.
No, you'd be surprised, actually. I've had this house for 5 years, right? And
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Let me finish.
You do know what happens if you say it, right?
I know that. That's why I'm trying to explain to you the situation. So if you come down my steps, you remember how there's that landing, right?
Yeah.
In the one corner, there was a little
Dinner while we're doing show.
Okay. There was a tiny little pee hole the size of a pee head in the wall. So I would get water in that little spot. I put cement putty up, and I haven't had any water down here in 4 years. Sure, yes, you get some by the Velcro doors to be expected.
You know what I think is funny? Where we live. Yeah, pee hole. Where we live, we are actually getting threats of coastal flooding.
Well, because you got the lake right there.
Yeah, but coastal flooding? Dude, if we end up getting actual coastal flooding, you know, everybody from here to the beach is fucked.
Yeah. I get warnings of that all the time. Because you think about it, where I'm at, okay, you have the Delaware River, and then you have the end of Timber Creek.
Right, which is all tidal water. So
the second you bring that water inward, you're fine. Miss Heather, evening. I actually just got an emergency alert. National Weather Service, a flash flood warning is in effect in this area until 10:45 p.m. Eastern. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. That is a direct emergency alert on my phone.
Yes, because you always see this flooding and everything. and everybody goes wading in that water.
Yes.
That is a number one no.
Get away from my poop.
Because think about what is in that water. Now, you got debris.
Well,
You got stuff that's under the water, shopping carts, whatever,
Come on, move.
even if you can see down. But think about now what else is in that water.
Well, that's a double whammy. Are you talking about the disgusting feces? Or,
Yeah, 'cause
or
you
you
got-
talking about the potential wildlife that can float down with it, too?
well, you got wildlife, but think about all the septic that has gotten into that water. So now everything is prone for hepatitis and, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, AIDS.
Stop! I was going to point it out. I mean,
Playing in the rain is one thing. Don't play in floodwater.
well, then now I understand what happened to me all these years ago. And Shannon can contest to this because with her parents, I was right around the corner. From my parents' house to the firehouse, Gradwell right there, used to turn into a lake.
Yep.
You could literally swim from my parents' house to the firehouse in about a foot of, like 2 feet of water.
Mm-mm. I know what's wrong with
you. Huh?
I know what's wrong with me. I went tubing in the Delaware.
That is one thing I can say I have not done yet.
That was quite interesting.
I've done tubing and stuff up in the Poconos and down by the shore, but I've never actually tubed on the Delaware River. That is kind of actually shocking in a way. Because that's where you guys normally go, isn't it?
No, but that was a great day because I ended up 3rd-degree burns from my ankles to my knees because my ankles were in the water.
Okay.
I had pants on and I rolled them up above to about my knees. And it was overcast. So from with the sun and the overcast and how hot it was, next thing I know, I had 3rd-degree burns on my fucking legs. That sucked. Ungodly.
Dang. That does sound like it sucks. I mean, it kind of reminds me of a time up in Lake George. We're going back many, many years ago when we used to go camping. We always used to have my dad's boat, and he would have a tube hooked onto it. Well, the one time I'm on the bottom because I'm the youngest, and I got my 2 older sisters kind of like hovering around me, right? We hit one of those waves that you hit when you're going on a boat. The metal hook inside the tube ripped my lip, like the lip right off. That hurt like hell. My town is already flooded, about 6 inches. I live on Comfort, a few blocks of Collinwood, surrounded by 2 bodies of water. My tires are under and my lot are wrecked. 3rd-degree burns is a picture and a half. Yeah, well, I'm sure Shannon does have a bunch of burns left. But Heather, she's not too far from me.
No.
So if she already has 6 inches and they live on Comfort, that just means my ride to work tomorrow morning can be a lot of fun. That's why, because I try to avoid the airport circle in the morning, but I also go down by Cooper River. So if both
They're
those
also
are happening,
that shit is $150 a bottle. I got all the refills available. That is true.
Yeah, that burn cream.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was expensive.
But it's supposed to do this tomorrow too.
so
It's already saying it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Tomorrow might be your day.
Yeah, Mama's Eve driving here tomorrow.
That's why I was just asking why I don't want to say that too loud because there might be people from a drove on this. But do I start my vacation or take it early?
I don't know. The only one that's in here to get you with that one is Gary.
He doesn't work in my department. One of my TLs used to watch, but I don't think she watches that much anymore. Everywhere from Florida to New Hampshire is going to get some type of rain from this storm. We get snow days, but no rain days ever being an adult sucks. I second that. But what he's talking about with my day, I've been at my job for 18 years. I've only had one unexcused call out. And that's only because they wanted to schedule me to dance at my senior prom at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I've been saying for, I don't know what, 2-3 years now, I am due for a day out. But it's not in my nature to do so. I have gone to work in blizzards, floods, with abscessed teeth, with just getting 4 teeth removed. I don't miss work. I am a nut job when it comes to it.
That's me.
Like, I think the worst is when I was getting my dental work done. So I had 4 teeth done, 4 in the last 8. Well, I had a mouthful of gauze one night trying to break down a delivery. And every time you go down and up, you get dizzy, and 2, you wind up spitting up blood for the next 2 hours.
Let's see.
And I still did 12 hours then.
I ended up with a total of 15 years of work. In 15 years, I never had a call out, never had a no-show, never any of that, and never took a vacation. Now I've been sitting home for the past 17.
Okay. Damn giant, that's incredible. I never caught out, but I have 3, 2 for Lenny and 1 for me with dental. 11 pulled in 1 shot. I need it today. Yeah, I mean, 11 teeth pulled in 1 day might give me a reason to miss work. I remember I had a toothache the one time, so I rubbed the Orgel. How they say to rub it on the soil or whatever. Well, I rubbed it in my gum. The next one, I looked like I fought Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I used to, whenever I'd start with a problem, I'd put it on, and like all of a sudden, a fucking abscess would start. And it's like,
yeah. So, it was the week of Christmas. I think it was 2011. My face looked like I was all droopy out like that. I actually had to go get my eye tooth removed. Yes, you have a tooth up in your right under your nasal cavity. That point in the top of your mouth, like right here, they had to pull it out. They tried to put me on Vicodin and Percocets for 2 weeks to knock down the swelling. I refused it. I said, just give me Tylenol and I will be fine. I missed 4 days of work of it, but they excused me for it. But I missed 4 days because my face still was swollen even after getting the tooth taken out. I was this close to having to get rushed to the emergency room. They were going to have to poke into my cheekbone to drain out the abscess. That would have sucked. Bad enough, an oral surgeon cost me $375.
mm-hmm.
Good thing I didn't have anyone to buy anything for Christmas that year.
So, anybody that ever goes camping, make sure you know what you're supposed to know.
In case you go camping. I like it. That would just do the one thing I used to do, but I'm not going to go shout while you're eating.
Don't bother me.
Then who needs that shit to wet your ass when you can just rub your ass on a pine tree?
Look, you just do it the easy way. If you're out swimming, then what you do is you just go and you do the wishy-washy in the water.
You jump in the water. Yeah.
You know, you do the wishy-washy in the water. All right, so we got some pictures in.
Got to get off, try to make it back on. Gwen, lovely to see you in chat again. I missed you. Please come back again. Because somebody's not in the shows anymore. He doesn't like it, so you're welcome here anytime you want. Ooh,
That is South Maple.
who's on South Maple that we know?
That's the opposite side of my parents.
That's the opposite side of Shannon's parents' place.
Okay, so that's on looking at East Center, South Maple on the left.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Your parents' front yard never gets that bad.
No, but my father's probably cursing up a fucking storm in his basement.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine.
He doesn't like us anymore. That's why he hasn't been there.
Yeah, but she pretty much just said in the background. Because Jackie's asked, has anyone heard from Bill? I haven't seen him in chat. Is he okay? Yeah, he doesn't like us.
Anymore.
He's too
All right.
tired.
So I had Miss Grimm send this to me earlier because I remember this actually happening with AJ and Hope.
Okay.
So
Hey, Mara, how's that apple juice?
Good.
Yeah, it's good?
Fucking good. Hello,
Hello.
fish.
No.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You motherfucking bitch! Fuck. Fucking damn it. Oh fucking damn it. Fuck, oh fucking damn it. I fuck on some fucking eggs.
Say perfect.
Perfect.
Say perfect.
Perfect.
Say perfect.
Bitch.
Who?
Yeah. I mean, now you know. What? And I love you. I'm fucking good outside.
It's just a goat.
No. It's a fucking good. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's like that old Will Ferrell video with
Fucking goat.
and that definitely was Hope and AJ at times.
The dolphin is a fucking goat.
well, like I said, I don't know if you ever seen that Will Ferrell video with that little girl before. Do you guys see deer up there? Yes, we do.
A lot of them.
Let's see if I can find that one because that one was.
That's the medic here. As long as they used it properly, they didn't get in trouble and if we were home. If we were out,
Yes.
they got it.
Yes. If we were home and they used it properly, it was all good. But they knew better when we were out.
I think they just said in front of my mom once and the shit is canned.
Yeah. And I got the soap in the mouth twice. And the first time I got it, I actually bit through it and chewed it up and said, "Is this the best that you have?"
Poor Myrtle.
I didn't get the soap. I got the bill across the ass. Numerous times.
Nope. From my father, there was no belt.
No, good.
Yeah, my father would pop you one with his fist.
How do you pet or do or can you? You're risking a big chance right there, Troy.
Yep.
My advice to you is stay the fuck away from it.
Deer are extremely dangerous.
And especially if it's a baby.
But no, my father used to like fucking. If I was going to get it, you were getting your fucking lights punched out.
I don't know why I got the goat. I never eat it. Ugh.
Troy, okay.
The only thing
I
deer is
have
good
a
for
picture.
is eating.
Eating.
Wait,
And then my mother was such a wonderful person. She used the belt. Oh wait, it wasn't the belt. It was the belt buckle.
Did you taste it?
Heather does make a good point. Please don't eat Bambi.
Mommy, this is really, really good steak. Yeah, you're eating Bambi.
You don't want to come here to eat then. We'll
That
have
was,
Deer chili.
deer chili, deer steak,
I got the kids to eat it.
deer sloppy Joe.
nothing as bad as my dad's nephew back in the day. God rest his soul. We're at my grandparents' house for dinner, spaghetti and meatballs. But the meatballs weren't what you think.
Deer.
Deer balls.
Yep, that's what we do. We'll make deer meatballs.
I thought my dad's nephew was going to lose it.
It's actually coming up to deer season at the butcher. We'll be able to get all kinds of good stuff.
Chelsea! Sorry.
Chelsea!
Jackie, have you ever tried deer?
Oh, excuse me. There's a piece of deer right there.
Unless it's cooked right and done right, then no, it's not any good.
But deer and chili? Oh, yeah.
Jackie, I could feed you deer and you would never even know it.
Yep. Tastes like chicken.
Cousin Crew.
Cousin crew.
It doesn't taste like chicken, but like I said, you would never know it.
I was just trying to trick her, okay?
Yeah, but I would turn around and tell her, here, what is it? Just try it.
I mean, shit.
You would never even know that you're eating deer. Oh, I'll get, when I was eating Slim Jims, I'll get deer, I'll get buffalo, I'll get ostrich. Another day. Just waiting for this weather. Yeah, I'll eat all kinds of game. I just don't eat like fish and shit like that. No. Mm-mm.
Well, I told you I tried gator gumbo before, which was really good.
Duck is good, but it's really fucking greasy.
I've tried gator. Hey, Amber's in the building. I gotta do it. Sorry. Amber's here. We gotta do a sound for her. Sorry. Gator's good. I'm actually gonna see if I can pull up a picture of something real quick.
Like I said, Jackie, you wouldn't even eating it. You wouldn't even know that it's deer. Deer is actually much better quality meat because the thing is, you have to get deer and do it right. If you're hunting, you have to get the deer down quick because if it has a chance to run, then it gets all the endorphins and everything in its muscle, and then it becomes very, very tough. So what you got to do with deer is you actually got to take it and put it into a crock pot and just keep cooking it down and let the tissues just break down.
That's gator gumbo.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Would you rather deer or cow? It doesn't matter if it's
Yeah,
meat.
they're both good.
Meat
Cow-
is meat.
Cow tongue is a little bit gamey though. You have to always get your cow tongue right if you want to eat it.
Tripe. Not trout. Tripe.
Deer is better for you. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Deers are good. Levon and bologna.
Lebanon and bologna. Yep, that is great. Now with tripe is awesome, but you definitely have to cook the tripe the right way. Because if you don't cook it the right way, it's fucking gummy and it's chewy and it's very hard to eat. But you make that with a nice spicy like marinara sauce. And I'm waiting for Jackie to go, what is tripe? Now, the first thing I will say, anybody that is Italian here, yeah, I would have tried lamb and chitlins. Now, anybody that's got Italian in them here or anything like that, you will know what tripe is.
Sounds familiar. I just can't put it.
Tripe? Tripe
What
is
one?
not tripe, tripe. Tripe. It is the stomach lining of the cow's stomach.
I knew it sounded familiar. I just couldn't put two and two together.
When you look at it inside the package, it's white and it kind of looks like it's almost like bubble wrap that's been popped. Nope, wouldn't try gefilte fish. And again, Jackie, I could put it in front of you. You could try it. And if I didn't tell you what it was, you'd have no clue.
Actually, let me see if I can find this video. I'm sure she won't mind if I shared it. Let's see.
It's one of the things when we finally move down south and we get the compound starting. There is hunting land on that compound. Guess what? Every piece of that animal will be used.
Let's see. I know she has it somewhere.
So if it's a deer, all the meat, all the bones, all the skin, everything will be used.
I will get Jackie going with this video. So this is my little sister. She was over in South Korea, Malaysia, sorry. And her and her girlfriend went to a restaurant. Live octopus.
Yep.
It's moving.
You dip in a little salt. And actually, she said it stuck to the side of your mouth because you got to swallow it right away.
Can I chew it?
I gave my sister a lot of credit because I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, see, that falls in seafood category. It's actually not alive. All they did was cut it off while it's still alive, and it's the same principle as like with a chicken. If you cut a chicken's head off, the chicken will still run around the yard for like 5 minutes.
No, and that was South Korea, if I'm mistaken. But that's the greatest testament to being able to travel in the South Pacific. You see whole different things, try different things. It's awesome.
Yep. Like I said, I don't eat seafood. I'll eat crabs, clams, mussel, oysters, shrimp. You know, basically the crustacean family. We'll have cows, goats, and chickens. And let me tell you, out of those three animals, chickens are the fucking dirtiest.
Oh, absolutely.
Chickens are actually dirtier than fucking pigs.
Yeah.
Freya, stop barking at the puppy in the TV.
You want to eat the goats?
No, but there's goat's milk from them and whatever else. I mean, I don't mind. I'll eat goat.
Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, and chicken, like I said, chicken is the most disgusting animal because they live in their own shit. They walk in their own shit.
Yeah, that is true. See if I can find this photo real quick.
Yeah, chickens are the most disgusting. That's why you have to make sure that you kill chicken when you cook it. You are safer eating pork that is undercooked Nope. Pigs do not shit where they eat. They will not shit where they sleep. And they only roll in the mud because just to coat themselves so they don't burn in the sun. No, pigs are not as disgusting as chickens are. Chickens are fucking disgusting. Chickens will eat each other and kill each other. Pigs, they will eat anything. Oh, look at that. We're
That's what
actually,
you. That's
we're
what
actually,
you got my sister. So
we're actually talking about doing one of those.
that
We're,
thing was fucking delicious.
we're gonna get a pig and we're gonna do a pig roast.
Yeah. But yeah, that thing. All this was going in a day.
Yeah. The best part is if you cut the head off and you open it up and then you crack the skull and then you see who's brave enough to eat the brains
Yeah, that's true.
or an eyeball.
'Cause I know I saw someone like one of my brothers now.
Yes, I've had people, we had a pig roast years ago. And oh man, every piece of that fucking pig was used. And it was a big fucker too. We went to the Italian market in Philly and bought it. We're walking through town and little kids are looking like, is that a pig? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, can I see? And they'd walk up and I'd have the leg in my hand and the fucking kids would scream. As we were driving home 95, it was in the trunk. We had somebody holding it up and waving to everybody behind us.
That so sounds like something I would try to do.
The apple in the mouth is just supposed to be like a flavoring thing. But really, when you do it, you really can't. Depending how you're cooking it, normally you take a rod and you put the rod through the pig's mouth all the way through its body and it comes out the ass. And then you put it on the spit and then it just turns. And you just slow cook that fucker. Or you take it and you cut it into pieces and you dig a hole about 2 feet into the ground and you put brick in there and then you wrap up everything in banana leaves. You get the hole going, you get the fire and everything going in there. You just get the embers going. You put a grate on top of it and then you put it on top and you put a steel plate across it and let it go for about 8 hours.
Damn. I've heard the reason behind it. I forget what that is.
Some people say it just adds flavor because the apple actually smokes.
I heard that. That's one of
So
the things.
you're actually getting like the apple.
It sounds so much better than what I'm making for dinner right now.
Oh yeah, see me, I would love to do a pig roast.
You provide the pig, I'll host it. Gosh darn it.
It's like Cornish hens. Jackie probably wouldn't eat a Cornish hen either. But hens are actually better. I can't wait. I have tacos for dinner tonight. We have Wawa. I actually can't wait because the other day we went to the store and we found a turkey breast. I'm going to put that in my air fryer and rotisserie it.
There you go. That sounds actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The rotisserie, a turkey breast, like an 8-pound turkey breast, will cook in about 45 minutes.
Cornish hen. Why is that? That's another thing that sounds so familiar. I'm drawing a blank.
They're like tiny little chickens. They're small. They're like probably about this big.
Like almost like a chicken patty, right?
No, that's you actually, it looks like a chicken, just not full size. So it's like a baby chicken.
Got it. My parents used to make them all the time. If it's chicken, I'll eat it.
And it has a different taste than chicken. Everybody always says chicken tastes like chicken. Look, everybody says duck tastes like chicken. Duck does not taste like chicken. Duck is extremely greasy And if you really want the best part of the duck, you got to find somebody that is selling it, but it's illegal in this country. Farquhar.
Duck. Eh?
Duck's good. Farquhar is amazing.
I've had duck.
But Farquhar is illegal in the United States.
We have a big dog. She'll get the ducks into it. There you go. That's true. Freya will pretty much get anything you guys probably want. That's the beautiful thing about having a dog like Freya. Go get it.
Well, it's done.
Uh-oh. Latest adventure. Let's see what it is. I'm curious.
This one, we got to be a little careful, probably taking it apart. But maybe you might be able to see it a little bit.
It's a dick.
It's not a dick.
Okay, there's the feet. Astronaut dick.
Nope. It is a fallen soldier.
Oh, whoops. I'll see myself out now.
Trying to figure out exactly what parts are supposed to pop.
Have a email over, okay?
Yeah, see, here's the helmet. Here's part of the rifle down through here. And then there's the boots.
I feel like a complete asshole.
That's all good. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out which pieces snap off where.
Is that what I smell? She's saying that towards me or you?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, she's saying that the Forgotten podcast because they said that they're going to go take a shower.
Ah,
Fine, watch out. You never know. Somebody might be in there waiting for you. Where's that? Where did we put it? Hold on. Wait, where is it? I can't find this.
Yeah, well, keep this in mind. Dixie gonna make that money. $20 is $20, bitch. Yeah, well, keep this.
Oh, no. Yeah, Ryan's good now. Watch out.
there she is.
So if Ryan's not back in 10 minutes, do we call the National Guard?
Possible. Oh, this one is not easy to get out.
Well, it looks like it actually a lot of support.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. You can think about that in the shower. Ryan, make sure you tell her I said hello. Hey, Mama D's in the building. Mama D, did you survive the storm? Or did the storm never show up? We could. Shannon saying we could send him a Dixie blow up.
Yeah.
And Mama G said it showed up kinda. Well, Shannon had pulled up a picture for us in front of her parents' house. It was completely underwater. So, looked good, but nothing crazy. Damn. I hate when that's the point. So it kind of pisses me off. And you would think that she She would get the better end of this one, being higher up in the mountains, I would guess. Please, God, no, laugh out loud. Mine doesn't want the blow up doll. Still nothing here, just lightning. I mean, I'm sure it's coming.
What she
Oh,
said.
oh yeah. I don't know how well people can see this. I'm gonna hold my phone up. There's
And-
Halo.
Oh yeah. I am listening. I'm just trying to.
All good. Should I run the post commercial? You think?
Sure, if you want.
You want to do Holland's Customs first, or you want to do the show lineup?
It doesn't matter if you want to do Holland's Customs first. It's actually something I'm working on right now.
Alrighty. So we will be back in a minute. Let me just put this banner at the bottom real quick. We had a good one, good bang. That was it. What a letdown. But please don't go anywhere. They're showing 9 people right now. You guys are always amazing. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We're going to run a Holland's Customs commercial real quick. So please stay tuned. We will be right back. There you have it. That is Holland's Customs. Grim said he is currently working on a Holland's Customs project at the moment, but that is awesome that they still do this. One of these times, I will bring down my custom tumbler that I got from Holland's Customs. I got a child's play one, and it is absolutely amazing, and it keeps your drink nice and cold for a very extended period of time. So while we were away, I had put a comment saying I hope everyone is enjoying the show tonight. Just a fun, laid-back conversation. Heather had replied back to Shannon saying, "I wish I'm in a downpour since 7:30. Our 9-foot pool has now overflowed to our parking lot. That's insane." And then she's like, "Thank God I have nowhere to go tomorrow." I told one that's just a dispensary. She loves this kind of show. Lots of interaction in the chat and stuff. Jim Beam Kentucky Fire Time. Just me, myself, and I. Heather's having a party without us.
That's not any fun.
Heather, what are you doing? Now, would we get smacked if she came on camera and took a shot on the show?
I don't know.
Because how's that saying always go? One, they say you have a problem. Two's okay. Three's a party. Or something like that, right?
I don't know. I like parties.
I had a spawn tube. And the missus is saying Grim check messenger.
I see it, but I'm actually working on something for a second here. I'm actually in the middle of cracking this, and this is actually a very touch and go piece because there's not a lot to it once the frame is going.
And Heather's agreeing with three's a party. Let's get this party. I'm about to send Heather a link.
There you go.
You think she'll jump on?
She might.
Let's try it. Heather, I'm going to send you a link. Let's go do some shots live on this show. Where's the Miss Heather? Heather. There we go. Let's see if she does. You never know. I'll come in. I'm going to go to your store for your movie image for my daughter. I'll shot with you. Hang on. But Stephanie's going back to Heather's store for movie image for Alana. Oh, Shannon's going to come and do a shot too. There you go. Adult recreational night on the basement show. I love it.
Works for me.
Who else? Anyone else want to link that they can come on do a shot? I'll go get my limoncello out of the freezer. Well, let's see. I got limoncello, half a bottle of Jack Daniels that my friend left.
Oh my God. I got a bad feeling I'm going to break this.
Take your time. You got it. Troy says he doesn't drink. I haven't had a drink, Troy, since October of 2022. So I am closing on 22 months. So, wait, what else is everybody up to the end of this week? Loading laptop. Hang on. Won't let me. All right, Heather's loading up the laptop. Gary had a beer.
Be right back. I got to go look at something.
Okay. Would you like me to remove you from studio?
No, you don't need to. I can do this. I'm actually in my
Your browser.
I'm in my 3D print area right now.
Okay.
Because I need to pull
You're doing what I normally do, so.
Yeah, I need to pull up the actual print to see if this is piece of it before I cut it.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Gary, what kind of beer did you have with dinner tonight? I'm kind of curious. Knowing him, he probably had a Coors Light. But Gary also doesn't drink much, so I mean, everyone has their yes and no's. I mean, I used to drink a lot. I try to cut back a lot over the last few years. I don't need to drink to have fun. I look at it that way. I can be the life of the party and be the sober one if I have to. That's how I look at it. But I'm starting to get worried. Ryan's been gone for 10 minutes. Maybe send out a search party. You might have found Dixie. He's still not back yet. Did we get it? Did you survive? Or are you still looking?
Still looking.
I normally drink Sam Adams, but I drank something new tonight called Osgard. It was delicious. Never heard of that one. That sounds like a seasonal beer. Hey, anyone know how they make the TCL brownies? There she is.
Hey guys.
Hello. Welcome to the shit show. Everyone, this is Miss Heather. You see her in chat. She has racist with her presence.
I had to figure it out. That took me a hot minute. That's not easy.
It's not easy at first, but once you do it like 4 or 5 times a night, it's like, okay, I'm good.
All right. I
What we
think I
got,
got most of it done.
All right, your partner in crime made it.
Mwah. Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
Okay, now I see what you're saying about the phone.
Oh, I see it. I like that. That's badass.
Some of it,
All right,
again,
hold on. I gotta pour my shot.
Come on,
some
Mama.
of it just pops
Where
with.
the fuck are the shot glasses?
I don't think we have shot glasses anymore.
Okay, put
Drink
the
it straight
bottle
from the bottle.
Straight from the bottle. Oh, this is a fucking bucket.
Oh, God.
Gary says hello. Jackie says hi. Troy saying, everyone's saying hello to Heather.
Hey, everybody. This is me.
So there you go, John. Here's how much extra came off of
Oh,
it.
shit.
Dang.
Oh, Jaeger. Ugh.
Worm Jaeger.
Warm Jaeger.
No, if you're going to do it, you just got to kind of go like this. And you take the
Swirl
lid off.
around. Oh, we're going big. Okay. I didn't know we were going that route. I just got a little baby one. Jesus Christ. Cheers to you.
Cheers, baby.
Shots. Johnny, you're next.
Nope. No, I haven't.
Worth a shot. Literally.
No, I'm being good. I got work tomorrow.
Boo.
Hey, it's my
Just
last day for 25 days, though.
Enjoy it. You deserve it. Is that
Yeah.
boobies?
Yep.
And ass. Tits and ass. That's how we roll.
And
Oh. Can't with you. Only you would make it perfectly adequate.
hey, look, guess what? We are doing the best ass award. They got to send me a picture of their ass, and it'll be the #1
Oh,
best ass award.
You don't want this one. Maybe Johnny will win that one.
I mean, I have been told I have a firm ass. I'm not going to lie to you.
See? I don't got that. Even
knows,
with
man?
the heels. Nope.
Maybe Dixie will win it. Who knows?
Oh, that's the second time tonight. Second time.
Well, technically, Ryan just said it in chat, too.
I'm back. Dixie didn't get me.
So if you look at the top of your corner, it says comments and private chat. If you click on comments, you'll see the whole chat.
Oh, there it goes. I see it now.
So
Ooh,
now you
I'm
can read
bringing
the
new
comments.
stuff. Oh, hi, guys. I can't. I'm back. Dixie didn't get me. Oh, that's good. That just means you were thinking about her while you were in there, though.
Are you?
Oh, God, that's bad.
Did the soap get a whole new meaning of swishy swashy?
As long as he wasn't rubbing in the same spot for too long, he's good to go.
I wonder,
I don't
could
think he's
you
gonna answer that.
actually
Drink
drink
puppies.
it? I'm wondering, could you actually give yourself the sleeper in the shower?
Have you tried it?
I don't do that. That's why I got married.
I don't know.
I've never done that. I've always had somebody do that for me.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to try it, so we'll have to leave that open to somebody else.
Wait a second. Ryan actually answered when I said, "Can you give yourself the sleeper?" in the
Said hell
in there.
no.
He actually said, "Hell no." Ryan, are you letting us know that you've tried the stranger in the shower? Did you sit on your hand until it fell asleep and then decide to pull one out?
He's like, no, not him.
Well, you're going to have a choice here because you and Steven both said you were getting a shower at the same time, I think. So is Steven giving a stranger?
Now, when you say sleeper, do you mean this one? Yeah, I looked this up. I had to because you know me, Urban Dictionary. That's your forte, not mine. A person who is outwardly common-looking item but possesses something special or unique inside. Is that what
No,
you said?
nope. The sleeper is kind of like the stranger. They say that you sit on your hand until your hand goes numb, and then you give yourself a rub out, and it's supposed to be like somebody else.
All right, so someone who has the potential to get hot or to get hot, so later someone can smash.
It's straight numb, so it doesn't feel the same. You just don't feel, that you're doing yourself wrong.
Well, you're talking to a man who made me be Colorado Campfire live on the show.
That was still so worth it.
Shan.
I've never seen Johnny that fucking red in my life.
Oh no, I have.
And Ryan said Steven is asleep.
The things
So
boys will do.
Maybe you should give Steven the Colorado Campfire then.
Heather, we're no better. We've done some shit too.
Shh, that's a secret. Shh.
Nothing is secret. I find out all.
I'm in a Maple Shade group, and there was a bunch of 14 and 15-year-olds going, "Oh my God, we just found a place where we can go skating," and I'm going, "Oh God, no! Oh God,
my
no!
God.
No.
They're going to ruin it.
I'm
Straight
like,
ruin it.
Go ahead." They're like, "Oh, we'll go on a Saturday night." And I'm like, "Go ahead and watch what happens."
I'm going to get their face stomped in with fucking 4 wheels. Not their stomping grounds. Can't have it.
Yeah, do.
Still say that we need to go, whether anybody can skate or not. I think it'd be a blast.
Oh, you and I would have a blast.
Oh, hell yeah. I know. I can still handle it. Knee bad and all. I got it.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna be hurting the next day, but
Worth
it'll
it.
be worth it.
Exactly.
Hon, are
That
you
should
coming
be
out?
our next trip. Yes, I'm getting ready to come out. I usually come in though. I'm not kind of an out person. I
Well,
mean,
it's still,
you know,
it's an in and out kind of situation. Just throwing that out there.
Pretty much.
that depends because unless you want to actually really just keep it in, you just kind of get it in and then you staple it closed real quick.
And they just stay super still, right? And don't move.
Yeah, you know, stand on your head.
Spin a little bit, maybe. Turn
Yeah, I
her
mean-
instead, actually. Spin her around like a rotisserie.
You make it a protein shake.
No,
Oh
the
my-
last time he tried to spin me around like that, I almost vomited on him.
Oh my.
There's nothing wrong with a
Puking
little.
rally.
Last
I
night,
can't.
stop. Why? Because my stomach hurts and I'm gonna puke. Soup? No soup.
No soup
Yeah.
for you.
Soup.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Exactly. Well, the wind is picking up. Are we actually going to get something? Maybe.
Well, wait. I'm actually getting something.
Nah, fuck off. You got something earlier.
I actually fell for it too. I didn't know what was happening.
You got it nooner earlier. I don't want to hear it.
It doesn't matter. 2 to 3 times a day. I'm good. Let's go. And
That
just wait,
cardio.
just wait until that other hip gets done. 16-year-old, here we come.
Oh gosh. Where is Dixie waiting for you in the bed? That's terrible. That's terrible, Troy. All right, guys, I gotta go make dinner. I would jump on earlier, but I gotta go cook dinner, okay?
Yep.
All right, babies.
Love y'all. I'll be in
Love
chat
ya.
though.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to mute this and remove myself from studio because I go outside.
Free blowjobs.
The wind just took out our crosses.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Is it really getting that bad out?
I don't know if you can hear the kids.
Oh, I hear 'em. Ryan said, hell no, I'm running if I find her in my bed. Ryan, it's okay. Don't be afraid of her. She's not going to hurt you.
Yeah. The neighbor's mat just wiped out 2 of the crosses.
Yeah.
No, we had a good gust, and then
You really don't need that running because with the wind blowing like
the
this,
wind just started.
I'm just saying, with the wind blowing, they won't come out and attack. So I got a choice. I can either reprint that fallen soldier, or I can let it go as is.
You can let it go as it is. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I may just have to get something and build up a couple of the pieces. It's pretty.
Not pretty. Johnny, your dog fucked me up.
Oh boy. How bad?
I'm not
Ooh.
going to start another print tonight.
I wouldn't, because if the wind's like this, we may lose power for a little bit.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, considering I woke up the other morning, my house was at 94% humidity.
Oh, God.
And it's still at 82 right now.
I'm debating, do I try to get the dogs out real quick?
We've been running our airs at like 72, and the kitchen air is just running nonstop.
Yeah, mine's at like 75. Thanks for
But
letting me jump on, guys. I promise I'm not always that awkward. I had to pop my cherries first. Heather, you were fine. I thought you feel it natural.
yeah,
Come on, you're hanging out with a red grim for crying out loud. You have to be a bonkers and out of control.
Girls, you better hurry
that
the
is
fuck
true.
up.
You guys better go and get your shit done because it's gonna rain, and you guys don't like the boom booms.
Come on. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
You know what the worst part is? If you walk into the airport and say bomb,
Oh, gun.
we need to get that into a soundbite.
What's that?
What if I was a bombardier? Bomb, 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 bomb.
Okay, I can look into that. I don't think your David speech had sound to it.
No, it did. I couldn't hear it because in my headset, when I have the headset on, I'm not hearing any of the sound bites.
Oh, here. Let me see.
But if I'm running it normal without it and just running it through my speakers, I hear the sound bites. But the problem is on nights that I'm producing a shows like Ladies Night, I have to wear the headset. So this way,
You hear everything.
well, it's not just that. So that way, I can hear them and there's no feedback.
Gotcha. Gary's saying bombs away in chat.
Bombs away. So the other day we watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Gwen and Tristan came over and he had it on his computer. It wasn't a bad copy, but oh my God, dude, it is a fucking riot and it is not a kid's movie at all. This is probably the raunchiest of all of the Deadpool, all the Deadpool movies.
Oh, duh. They had someone like Hugh Jackman into it.
I mean, I lost count how many times Hugh Jackman said "fuck off" or "shut the fuck up."
As they're saying, she has to wear a headset so Lainey don't hear us. That's funny. I saw it 5 times. It's incredible. I have yet to see it. I am slacking. Just like I had not seen Twisters yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I think this weekend Borderlands actually opens. I want to see that.
And she also says so many hidden Easter eggs in that movie too.
There was like the appearances that were in that movie it just tells you what is coming up. And I'm going to be excited because that means they're finally going to do another movie
Come on,
with
Frank.
the one character finally.
Well, it's on TikTok, so.
Well, I don't know what Johnny has seen and what he hasn't seen, so
I've seen it. I've seen the post too.
Yeah, but I don't want to give away any spoilers from the third one.
No, please don't. I do want to see it.
But all I know is that there is one part in there. I don't know if Heather would know it by just me saying it, but one of the characters that's in there, they've done 3 movies, and he didn't do the 4th because he was actually in trouble for like taxes or something. And now that he's been in that movie, that means he's acting again. And that means the 4th movie will be coming.
I was saying she hasn't saw the second one, but wasn't a fan. The original was better. Gary's asking about Full Metal Jacket. You all ready for the new Beetlejuice? And then Heather's like, "Oh hell yeah, the appearances were amazing, but the background Easter eggs that I love were amazing. I know what you're talking about. I know. I was out of my chair when I saw him."
Yes, that right there, I was like, that's fucking amazing. He looks great. And then one of the other characters that's in there was actually in a movie before. If you've seen Wolverine, some of those characters were actually in Wolverine. Like Deadpool, Wade Wilson was in the Wolverine movie, but he was Wade Wilson. He was not Deadpool.
You got me all hyped up. You know this is my forte.
Stephanie's asking, do you still have her baking powder?
No, I used all of it. They gave it to me and I used all of it. You should have a lot.
I remember taking baking powder from her.
She doesn't remember you getting baking powder from you.
I have some.
We have some, or is she talking baking soda?
Baking soda.
Baking soda, not baking powder.
I have some. She needed it for the fridge. That's baking soda then, not baking powder.
Yeah, that's baking soda. You don't put baking powder in the fridge.
Poof.
And it wasn't for the fridge cat box.
I see a ceiling.
And it wasn't for the fridge, it was for the cat box.
Please watch it, Johnny, so we can talk about it. I plan on it, trust me. So I am back. I saw Dixie and ran out of the door. Oh, shit.
We watched it from the comfort of our home.
Yeah, like I said, Tristan ended up having it on his computer. I could probably find it, but yeah, or he can send me the link and then I can pass the link on to you. But like I said, it was decent. I mean, granted, it's got some stuff in it, like some commercial shit like that. But in a couple weeks, all that shit will be taken out.
Yeah.
But it is definitely a movie I'll add to my collection because I already have the other 2 Deadpools.
As do I.
Which the third one coincides more with the second one. Like the first one is kind of like standalone.
Yeah, I would agree with that one.
Do you have any I can come get?
What, baking powder or baking soda?
Baking powder or baking soda?
No, I've seen both of them, and I would agree that the first one's a standalone, and then the second one you start getting those clues towards the third one.
Yeah, the second one definitely coincides with the third one. So if you don't remember the second one, baking powder.
Yeah. Dodge the lightning.
Yeah, dodge the lightning. Yeah, the second movie completely coincides with the third. So if you don't remember the second one, I recommend you watch the second one again.
Duly noted, sir. going back up for this real quick. This is the one I'm dying to see. The second Beetlejuice.
She said she's coming over now. I want to see the second Beetlejuice. I'm hoping it's as good as the first.
I don't know if it will be.
They're doing a remake.
Just because you got certain aspects of the original one not in this one.
Right. I mean,
No, it's about a new Boondock Saints with.
yeah, another Boondock Saints is supposedly coming.
I know what you did last summer.
Another,
Legacy.
I know what you did,
Yeah,
summer.
but it's Legacy, so it's
Legacy. Oh, that one a little too far.
Well, the one I recently saw, since we're talking about movies, everyone knows Jordan Peele, correct?
Maybe.
Okay. Movie Get Out,
Okay.
Us,
Yeah.
Ben Sumner.
Mm-hmm.
He directed all those movies.
Yeah.
He's the new up and coming, like, suspense horror type director doing all these movies, right?
Mm.
He's doing his own version of People Under the Stairs.
Hopefully that'll be better than the original because the first one really sucked.
You didn't like the original?
The original, it was okay, but I think there's a lot more that could be done with it.
Oh, I would agree with you on that, but I thought the first one was good for the time period. Now, if you
Right.
put it up to now movies today, yeah, it sucked. I get that. But
Now they're also making a third Quiet Place,
I did hear that.
which I haven't seen the first one. I watched part of the second one. I would like to see them make another Orphan movie.
Orphan was good.
I've seen both of them, and they were actually really good.
happy when they finally kill all Saul.
Shannon said she'll be happy when Saul is finally done and over with.
Now, have you ever heard of a movie called Case 39?
I don't know.
If
Maybe.
you haven't heard of that one, that's a Renee Zellweger movie. It's actually really almost like The Orphan, but in a different kind of fucked up way.
You know what movie I want to watch? I want to watch Dead Snow.
That's no.
Yeah. It's like a World War II zombie apocalypse type thing.
I don't know if that one. Avengers Doomsday is coming out, and Robert Downey Jr. is in it. Yes. I forget the name of his character that they happen to do.
What, Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, in the Doomsday movie.
Iron Man?
No, he's coming back as somebody different in a new one. Dr. like Warlock or something.
I don't know. Because, I mean, he's known as Iron Man. But like I said, after that whole thing of Endgame, and it just got kind of confused because these people died, but these people didn't.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden it's like, what Avenger or what Marvel universe is actually left? I'd like to see them do the What If, but not as an animated series that they did do, but a full-length action like the Marvel Zombies. Avengers Doomsday is coming out, and RDJ is in it.
I didn't know you were bringing trials.
He's playing Doom. What is that? Liquid egg whites. There's what?
There's one open. The baking powder. Stay outside because mommy's probably just gonna run in. The baking powder is in the health cabinet.
I would love to do a movie night where we talk movies, but I can't be in chat. My hands aren't fast enough. I would love to have a request on an invite from the producers.
Well, we could.
Do you have ants in your pants? Do you have ants in your pants?
I mean, we had what 2 movie nights on the show before.
Yeah.
First one started off good, then it lost interest. The second one, I think, bombed.
Yeah, that was about a week, and then that just died. A horrible death.
What?
Guess what? I do something
Yeah.
in my room.
Yeah.
Guess what?
A secret
It's
game-
lightning out.
A secret gaming room
You have a secret gaming room?
in my room.
Yeah, guess what? I bet you I can find it.
Always I take out my TV to it, and my pots, my
Yeah, we could do something like that. I mean, we could even do it on a night, like a Drago and Tink night, because they did like movies.
Yeah, that is true.
And I could always bring Heather in. That's not a problem. How do you not see it?
Spawn!
There's baking soda, but I'm baking.
Spawn!
Oh, by the way, so when you opened that cabinet, did you get stoned?
No, because I was smelling it.
You didn't smell it? Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it's like,
Is she still outside?
I'm right
yeah.
here.
Who, Stephanie?
Yes.
Yeah, she's right here.
You're in charge of making the post on Thursday.
You can't.
Okay, that's fine.
I won't be around till after the afternoon, so you gotta do the post.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I put it.
That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a really hard spot.
Yeah, are you ready to go back to school?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom's ready to go back, for you guys to go back to school too.
Back to
I want to
school.
go
Back to school.
school.
If you stood around, you would have found it.
Well, I didn't want to like rearrange your guys' cabinet.
Why?
I always do.
Yeah, Johnny does.
I didn't want to do that because I know how something like me. I like things in a way.
Look, as long as it's in the cabinet that's where it's supposed to be, I don't care where it's at. I'll find it in that cabinet. It's when it gets moved to another cabinet.
Fool, Dad, I'm not a fool. I got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school.
Sorry, I had to.
I cannot wait. I'm counting down the weeks.
Johnny, when you go back, what are you majoring in? I am hoping to get my journalism degree.
How are you so hyper? I'm ready to like fall asleep.
I love my
I
writing.
can't handle this yet. I'm still not used to, because by this point we would be shopping for them to go back to school.
It's twisted.
You know, when you grow up,
My twist. Yesterday was like
what happens if you're twisted when you get older?
by myself, and I guess from like all that, I guess that's what caused me to be dizzy. Because like literally I stood up and I'm like,
You know what caused you to be dizzy? You have half a numb brain.
oh like that yesterday. I got dizzy twice yesterday.
You were born dizzy. You know, when you came out, we actually hung you by the umbilical cord on the fan and spun you around in the room.
Wee.
First we were clockwise, then we were counterclockwise. And you know the other reason you're not right? Because you're from my left testicle.
Whatever.
What's Brandon's excuse?
Thousand Brandon's excuse.
Heather says that's incredible. Can't wait to hopefully see some of your
Also,
work
I'm
from
making-
school.
Brandon's excuse was,
chocolate chip cookies. Mom, how good my arm?
I'm not really going to be able to eat many of them. Thank you.
Mom. How good?
Mom is talking. Wait.
What's the
Stop
matter with
messing
Brandon?
with it.
He kind of ran down the crack or something. And then she rolled into a wet spot.
Oh, boy. But Heather, if you want to see some of the stuff I write, just look at my Facebook. I put up a post last night that's actually pretty damn good about life.
Life. And there you go. I'm going to write a book. It's going to be called Life.
Well, did you actually see that post or no?
I really have not been much on Facebook today.
Okay.
It's like
When you think it,
that now.
not yet, Troy. No, I have a couple more months. But when everyone thinks of the word life, what do you think of?
Death.
Okay. But if you okay.
Then she
Besides that, have you ever tried to break down the word life?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
No, no.
And I can spell it too. Death.
Well, you're wrong, because if you break it down letter by letter, you can look at it as living in a fictional,
You ready?
living in fictional existence.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because you basically are living a life people tell you to live. You're not doing it what you want to do.
And that's my message every week at the end of my show. And at any show that I do.
So now, if you take the word fictional out and put factual, now you're living life for who you want to be and what you want to do.
Right.
You have to go feed your child.
Well, you have to go get the food ready to feed the child.
What do you give her?
I don't know. What do we want to give the sugar glider tonight? Last night she had chicken and apple.
No, last night she just had apples.
Last night she had just apple.
Eggs?
Well,
Tomatoes?
I don't think a pod's just enough. What else do we have?
Banana, apples.
When has she had banana yet?
Yeah, she wasn't a huge. She ate it, but
I don't want to give her too much apple because that could give her the runs. And when's the last time she had protein?
2 days ago.
She needs protein tonight. And then maybe after she eats that, maybe she can have a pod. But then that would be her pod for the week.
What's a pod consist of?
It's basically like a
Jell-O.
Jell-O shot almost, but it's just got like, it's just like kind of like a liquefied fruit in a Jell-O shot.
Okay.
And it's got it's got sugar in it and everything, but protein is supposed to be 50% of a sugar glider's diet. 25% should be fruits and vegetables. And that's 25% vegetable, 25% fruit. Too much fruit. And again, just like anything, an animal can actually get diabetes.
Heather's saying chicken.
Yeah, we got the chicken. We do have like the chicken strips that don't have anything on it, like the chicken selects.
I haven't tried her on baby
Because they said we can do baby food, but we have to find the right kind because you don't want to. You don't want to give them too much.
Somebody posted a picture of
Processed
they
stuff.
gave their sugar water,
Yeah.
fucking half a hot dog. It's like, no.
Why not? Well, yeah, you got to get the uncured shit.
Oh,
But-
animal babies can all eat the same night. There you go.
Yeah, with sugar gliders, you don't want to give them too much processed food because their bodies can't digest it. Like if you wanted to, you could give her chicken and a couple small pieces of strawberry. Which strawberry is a rare treat. But a lot of people think, oh, well, why don't you give them orange? You can't give them citrus. It's just, sugar gliders are not the easiest animal to take care of, but, a lot of people are just like, oh, well, it's a sugar glider. Sugar, it's in its name. You just give it tons of sugar. And it's actually bad for the animal because, again, you also don't want starchy foods.
I mean, Pebbles seems to like him. I haven't tried pet Pebbles, but every time I'm over there, she seems to like it.
She's sweet. She's very, very docile.
She is very docile and she's very inquisitive, which I think this means that she really didn't get a lot of attention for the past 3 years from where she came from. So, I mean, I'm always talking to her. In the morning when I get up, she's awake and she's running on her wheel. But she eats. She gets fed once a day. She gets mealworms. Lately she really hasn't been eating the mealworms. So I just been, trying other proteins with her. But with them being omnivores, it's raining cats and dogs. The only thing we're getting here is a lot of lightning.
And a couple of good gusts of wind.
And some good gusts of wind. I mean, it definitely cooled down.
Gary's up in the Cherry Hill area.
The humidity broke.
Finally.
Yeah, but it's supposed to do this again tomorrow too.
Yeah, but it's only supposed to be like 70-something degrees more than a high temperature.
Yeah, and then Friday and Saturday are going to be a wash. But I know some point this week we got to go up to shade because we got to get meds. And then today is Tuesday. Thursday morning, somebody's got a doctor's appointment.
Well, everybody in the lobby all Thursday till probably about 1:30.
Yeah. No, Shannon's got her cardiologist on Thursday. So it's time for us to sit down and really look into this situation. Because this just is not flying.
I hear you. But Ryan's asking, hey, Grim, can I join in on the movie night talk if you want? Heather wants to join as well. Air off, windows are open. Mama D said, yes, but I'll be there tomorrow. All
Yep.
all lights out here except mine, because I live in Heather's house and most are super old people, generators. Good Lord.
No, our windows are closed, but Johnny also knows that we live on the first floor, so we couldn't leave our windows open. I just don't trust leaving the windows open. But even during the winter, I still run my air conditioners because it's just got to be a certain air quality in the house for me in order to be able to breathe the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year we didn't even run the heat.
I don't run mine either. My house is in the winter like 66 degrees. I can't wait for Friday night to see the alter ego of Grim. I don't know. Grim hasn't said if we're getting him 2 weeks in a row or not.
Probably not, because I said that alter ego is a very rare occasion thing. And it all depends on what that occasion is going to be for the alter ego. The only time I know for sure that you'll probably see the alter ego will probably be Halloween night and maybe the 1st. Because it may be done while at the cemetery when we're doing the live show. And it may be, and it probably definitely will be done during the mausoleum show.
Yes, which we're probably going to start setting up soon. If you ask me, time just has been flying by anymore.
Yeah, time's just been really, really screwy lately. It's just, yeah. Yeah, because your phone's dying.
Phone's dying.
Yeah, so I'm going back to my computer, so hold on.
He's gonna go back to his computer. I'm gonna wait for him to pop on, and then I will go plug my phone in.
Okay. Gary said it's raining indoors. That's never good, Gary.
It's raining indoors. Interesting.
Well, because he had his windows open and stuff. Hey, Glenn, did that person ever respond from Friday's show, the one who inspired it?
I don't think so.
I can tell you firsthand, Heather, no, he has not. Or I shouldn't say he. They have not. So.
Yeah.
And they probably never will.
All right, I'm jumping off.
No.
Bye!
Nope, they didn't respond. They wouldn't have responded to me. They would have responded to somebody else, and they didn't. Which I knew they wouldn't. Babe, Gary says hi. Yeah, no, I knew they wouldn't respond because, again, it's kind of one of those things. You want to go ahead and respond, but that's your dumbass if you want to get into it further with me.
No, they won't. Just give me assassins.
Let's use the definition that we learned. Keyboard warrior. Even though he wouldn't even dare show his face in any of my rooms.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Puss. Yeah, she said one of them's open. What does it look like? I would take them out of that box, see about moving my insulin or taking shit off of the door. Yeah, your cucumbers in there. I didn't grab them last night. I didn't know if they were all shot or not, but it doesn't look yummy. Troy says, hi, Miss Grimm. She says hi. She's actually putting something away in the, what you call it? Are they bad?
In the refrigerator.
Yeah. If you want, you can hand me my black cup. That may give you some room. I'll drink that. That's, is that the one that was half open? Yeah, I'll have to see how we go about making that.
You know who I haven't seen pop in chat in a while? Ryan's gotten quiet. He hasn't said nothing about it. Ryan hasn't said anything about 8 minutes. You know? Ryan, you're on the phone with Dixie again. His last message was 9:47, 9:49. So it's almost 10 minutes.
That's scary. There he is. So you were saying you don't think this has any sound. So real quick, let me see if it does. I don't. Translucent, probably bad. So let me go down here and see if it's.
Now I hear it.
Yeah, it's got sound.
Maybe it was just my phone last night. I don't know.
It's possible because, like I said, when I first did it, I didn't hear any sound.
Ryan's right here. Are you with Dixie or are you by yourself?
Yeah, speaking of which, Ryan, real quick, do we have any update on your situation there? By yourself. I'm not fully saying what your situation is, but you most likely know what I'm talking about.
Time to feed my minions. Good night, everyone. Other good night. Thank you for actually joining us in studio tonight. That was awesome.
Yeah, and you never know. You might see me and Miss Grimm this week come into your store. Yeah, I'll call you afterwards.
Hope everything's all right.
Yeah, I'll explain to you once we go up there because you know how we go with not airing certain things.
Yep. Well, we're at the 2 minute, below 2 minute mark. Wow. 2 hour mark already. So,
Yeah, like I said, it just flies by.
That it does. And we still have that. I know we have to fix it. I gotta get with you and Ryan so we can get this back in order. Because now we have that one thing not happening, so forth. So I still want to run it. I still want to run the show lineup, but maybe you have an updated version of it. So should we run it real quick, or should we skip it?
Oh, we can run it. You know what? This would look awesome painted up.
Oh, absolutely. Do the boots like a navy, like an army green.
Yeah, the hardest part's getting all the extra filament out of the inside of the helmet, because as I was clipping it out, it's actually becoming like much more wobbly.
Be careful.
So I'm probably going to leave a lot of that in there just for stability.
Yeah.
But it's definitely got to be, oh, it stands. But I do have one thing I want to bring up real quick before you do that. I got to go and pull it up.
Okay. He said the spooky night, I'm almost positive isn't happening. I do. Well, I had talked to Grim about that a little bit earlier, Ryan. I might have a solution for him.
So I was sent something, and I went on to a mission to find it, and now I have found it. So officially at Holland's Customs, we will be offering the Hawk Tua girl.
I quit. I'm out.
I mean, you take it, and you can see it's probably spinning. And here's the hole, and you put it onto a bottle. And when you spray it, you got the whole Hawk Tua thing going on.
Hello, this is Punja. I am looking for Pookie. Do you know how to keep your man happy? You've got a hawk toy.
Look, you know it got sent to me, and I had to do it. Hey, babe, can you grab me a bottle of water?
Actually, because I saw this one guy today. They do a lot of football memes this time of year. I know, not a sports night type of thing, but there's one guy that's going on and on about how the Miami Dolphins have to get a player called T.J. Hawkinson. not because he's good. Like he's good. He's one of the better tight ends in the league. But the quarterback's name is Tua. So he said, "Come on, you have to get T.J. Hawkinson in the Dolphins. I want the Hawk Tua connection."
Oh,
No,
that's just bad.
that's it is. Football is back, Troy. You're absolutely correct about that. And Grim Chicago Bears won the halftime game last Thursday.
Cool.
Well, because it was a Hall of Fame game last Thursday. They only got 2.5 quarters in because of the weather, and Chicago was leading when they called the game.
So I have a question for people. Now, anybody that smokes, this is for them to answer. Now we're talking cigarettes. What are the most amount of cigarettes that you would smoke at one time?
I mean, I think the most I've ever seen someone light up as a joke was 7.
Okay. So I work on this site. This is where I get a lot of my prints from.
3 to 4. Oh, shit.
$20.
What the flying fuck?
That is a whole pack of cigarettes that you would smoke at one time.
That would kill it. That doesn't even sound healthy.
No. And this is just, here you go. How about 500 cigarettes?
Oh my god.
Man, here's just some more of the related models this guy does.
I like the tripod mic for the phone, but that's just absurd.
500 cigarette adapter. You put 500 cigarettes, you light them all, and then you would inhale them all through this piece.
That's just I can feel my throat closing up as you're talking about it. That just sounds...
E-cigarette mouthpiece adapter, 10 cigarette. No cigarettes. Here you go, cigarette Skittles. It's actually little bowling pins.
That's like the candy cigarettes back in the day that you used to get at the 5 and dime store.
Yeah.
Look at me, man, I'm smoking a cigarette.
But I mean, what is wrong with people? Do you know how much damage that would do to your body?
Yeah, like I said, you lay off 500, take one puff of it, and I'll see you with the oxygen tank right next door to you because you're going to need it.
Pretty much.
Troy says he likes the hawk turtle. You can marry her, Troy. Keep her out of my chat. But
yeah.
I say that, and Grim's going to get her on the show.
That is true. I would love to try and get her on the show. But there is all kinds of shit. Like, there you go. You can 3D print a desert eagle.
It might be pretty cool, actually.
The thing is, this is all filament. There's no metal parts in these things. So the scary part is they can be snuck into anywhere. Like I just got something. Now this is a great idea right here.
A wasp and insect protector.
You put this on your soda while you're outside, and no wasps or bees can get into it.
So, a bolt and nut set. No, it's not. Hell no. No, Ryan has Dixie toy. He doesn't need a hot toy.
Irish handcuffs, not safe for work. I'm an adult. There you go. Not safe for work, BDSM, handcuffs, bondage, spreader bar.
Spreader bar. Oh my God. Spread them. Spread those butt cheeks. Spread them.
What you do is you actually go.
Look, they even have a pancake spreader.
Not safe for work.
Hey, what's that?
I gave today one fuck.
The
There we go.
dildo of constant. Wait, go back up. The dildo of consequences really arrives with the lube. Okay.
Dickhead dinosaurs. Middle finger ducks. Number one Willie.
I am surprised you don't have that.
I have 3 sizes of that one.
Okay. Ultra sexy naked girl. There you go. There's one for you.
There's a Putin dick.
God.
Tits and tentacles.
Well, really get
Women a complete chest set.
the Putin dick. We might really be banned in Russia. Oh wait, we already are.
Actual penis, dick, wiener, and foreskin minus 1 inch. So somebody actually scanned their dick.
I'm done.
I want to create this and put it outside. Abu J. Anybody need some help with a flashlight? Dick chunks. I need to get this and print it from my desk. It's a pen holder. There's the one girl I did. Some in toe cuffs. There you go. We've got that too. Oh yeah, we got quite a few things we can you could do cookie cutters if you want. And Lego minifigure naughty parts. And rat with huge balls.
Troy's asking what you thought of wrestling last night.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm glad to finally see the Wyatt 6. I like that. You put this on top of a bottle. That's sharp. Nine files.
Sorry, my ears started to get sweaty.
Yeah, it happens. It's a lot of work. Stitch, Sonic.
The Sonic one was cool. That old one, that looks like about 3 files though. The head probably one in the body and then the legs.
That's one that you actually paint. You know, you print it out, but it's all one file.
Wow. Probably a hefty one too.
Yeah, because it's a solid fill, but they got characters. I mean, there you go. Iron Giant. Here's related models, but this is what just this guy does. This is what this guy just did. That came out sharp. That's clean.
The little bunny, I like that. Volkswagen bus.
Cuphead. That's the first time I've seen that. 4 files. All right, so I got to download this real quick.
Yeah, all good.
Because I haven't seen this. And
Yeah,
it was huge in the Cuphead.
Well, make sure you download it, then that way you can definitely have it on your computer so you don't lose it.
There it is. There's 4 files.
I definitely want to do. Oops.
So I'll probably sit and paint it.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, now I just found. I just found a bunch of stuff from Cuphead. Because you go through, you find it, and then, you know, you find it. Danger, ninjas and pirates and lasers and shit. But you can follow these people, like Bluey sitting and standing. Go up, and let's see here. Well, we'll follow this guy. That's what I do. I occasionally follow some of these creators.
Man, you find a lot. I mean, I've seen this computer, guys. He had a lot of files that he hasn't even touched the surface with yet.
You're happy and you know it. Shake your meds.
Don't have any.
Yeah, like I just found a Bluey, which our niece is into Bluey. But like a baby Groot sitting and waving. It's just, you know, some of these guys put in a lot of time.
Yeah, well, I mean, you put in a lot of time the last couple of weeks on that. That's damn true.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. I mean, maybe you're not elite yet, but you've definitely done a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I just always try and keep busy, just because it's if I'm not staying busy, I get too much into my head, and then it just turns bad because then it's like I don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh, I get that. I understand that. Stephanie's making pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, shit says Among Us interactive models.
Pumpkin chocolate chip, though?
Yeah,
Why you gotta mix the two, Steph? Just make one or the other.
no, the pumpkin and chocolate chip are really good. Holy fuck. Full size. There are 508 files to this model.
What?
It's awesome. I would love to work on it, but I don't think my machine would press it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 508 files.
It's like putting Legos together with that.
Yep, and it's the thing is, Crazy Glue doesn't work on this stuff either. You actually have to do it with like epoxy.
No, I love pumpkin just adding chocolate sounds delicious. Steph, do what makes you happy.
Oh, this guy's a major creator. Yeah. He wants you to support and join his club. This guy, like, look at the pirate ship.
Oh, yeah, all of that stuff looks insane.
Yeah, this guy is a major creator. He actually creates from scrap. So, in other words, he builds these characters up on his own with his printer. Like, he'll go in and start designing it in a designer and then print it. And he's just got some amazing stuff.
Well, if I'm looking at that number, it looks like he has 6,600 followers on his page.
Let's see. Well, so far his models have been downloaded 562,595 times. He has 65,385 hearts, and he has 6,659 followers.
Wow.
And he has 19 members. And he has a level 8 master, a level 8 pulsar, and a level 2 tin.
Definitely impressive.
Yeah. Like, this is the type of level I want to get to. Like, that's awesome.
And I'm sure you will one day. I believe in you, sir.
That is an awesome piece. The fun that I have.
Hey, everyone needs to have fun once in a while. So,
Of course, tonight I won't start anything because, Steph, it's just like the pumpkin bread that I have. When Shannon made me pumpkin bread, it was pumpkin bread and chocolate chips. Just, unfortunately, I can't really have that much anymore.
it sucks, but
Well, I was told like I could get like sugar-free chocolate chips, but I don't think it's the same.
no, it's not. Just like I always say, gluten-free stuff's good for you. I mean, I think gluten-free chips taste horrible.
So we still need to run the commercial, I think, for the lineup. Even though that the lineup is this, we may have something instead for Saturday nights. But we will get to that point once we sit and we talk to Ryan.
That is true.
So I will go to there and I will run this commercial. Oh, you ready?
Yep.
There you go.
It's not the up-to-date show lineup, but it is all three platforms in one commercial.
It's pretty close.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty close. There's a couple different changes that need to be done in there, but at least everybody gets the general idea. Because let's see, this week, so we already did Monday night, and that was ladies' night last night with Mama D and Miss Grimm. And then we're doing tonight, we got the Memories of Drago and Tink with myself and Mr. Nast. And tomorrow night, you've got at 8 o'clock the Nerding Out show.
I think you put it for 7, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure. I'm looking to see here what it comes across. Nerding.
Well, this says 8, but I think when he scheduled it for 7.
It may be 7, but remember we did say, and it's not just on Twitch, it's also on Facebook. Thursday is Expedition Night, and the time on that, okay, it's on at 7. Thursday night is Expedition Night with Mr. Nast and the Spawn. Spawn will be back this week, and the timing will all depend on Mr. Nast's schedule.
Which this week it should be 8, but I asked people to be patient with me Thursday night. Thursday is going to be a very long, emotional day for me. I may not be my normal chipper self.
Which, if need be, Thursday night, the Reverend will take Thursday night show.
Oh, I will be here. I just may not be myself.
Well, you're hanging out with me, so you're never yourself. Remember, that's not you, John.
I
I got
understand
you.
that.
Wow.
You did because you're making me laugh. But I will be in studio Thursday night. Because Thursday as a whole is going to be a shitty day. There will be a little special something I'm adding to that intro, so keep an eye out for that.
Right.
Proceed.
And then Friday night, maybe the Reverend Grimm show at 9 o'clock, depending what the Reverend wants to do.
His show, his rules.
There you go. Saturday morning, 11 to 1. You got Verge of Sanity with
Are they
myself.
back this Saturday?
I'm going to say, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But if there's a show, I'll be there. Saturday night, I think the spooky podcast or the spooky show is actually kind of nixed, but I know that we are in talks with the Forgotten podcast to see what is actually going to take its place. And once we get that, we will let you know. And that would be Saturday nights at like 8 o'clock. I don't know what's coming out now. 9 p.m. So the time on that could change.
No.
Sunday, the ACS show. Now, normally that is Wolf and Steven. But this week, who bites the dust? Oh, whatever that thing's. Dumpling is dead. This week, we will call it Mr. Wolf is on holiday.
Holiday.
So this Sunday, you will have Steven and his special guest host, none other than
Dixie!
the Reverend or Mr. Nast or Dixie.
Dixie.
And our goal this week is to make Steven blow chunks live on air. So that is our goal this Sunday night, somewhere between 7 and 9 o'clock. Our goal is to make Steven absolutely throw up right there live. So there you go. And you know what happens when the Reverend puts his mind to it.
And the funny part is he's not even in chat to defend himself. This is hysterical.
No, he's not.
I know
That's-
Ryan too, but I think he said that Steven's asleep.
Let's see. So at 7, if there's a show, I'll be there. Well, there you go. That's what Gary said. If there's a show, I'll be there. And Gary's also doing the barfy face. See, one barfy face. So yes,
That's
one way or another, we are making Steven blow chunks this Sunday.
I thought we were going to have Jackie blowing chunks in chat earlier, talking about Cal and all of that.
Yeah, really? So the next one I'll take, which is Holland's Customs. Now, right now, HollandsCustoms.com is actually down for major maintenance. We're actually not sure if we're going to go back to the website there and continue it there, or if we're going to move the website to another place, because the place where we created the website, they have done some changes and we're really not happy with the changes that they've done in their policies. And so it's not really what we stand for, but you can find us here on Facebook, Holland's Customs. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. You can go to the Basement Show page, and there is a link that will take you directly to Holland's Customs page. And on there, I know it's not fully up to date, but you can contact us on things that you're looking for. You can contact us about 3D prints, tumblers. We still are running that tumbler flash sale. We have a bunch of tumblers that were pre-made. And if you go And look, I think it's on that page too. You can see what tumblers are actually available. They are 15 instead of 25. And if you need it shipped to you, we can ship it to you as well. So just remember, if you can think it and dream it, we can make it. There really hasn't been anything that we haven't been able to do. And very, very soon is coming the Reverend Grimm bras and underwear, female stuff, G-strings, thongs, some booty shorts, some skeleton hand titties, the Reverend's hands right over top of the titties. Gotta love it. What? No. Look, you should know this. And Steph has sent us a picture, which I will bring up real quick. Cookie. They look good, but I can't have them. But I still may tell her to bring me over one or two.
They look interesting.
That is true. And we got a comment. Somebody gave us a comment.
Sure, he's saying he'll be here for tomorrow night's show.
Awesome. Okay, so I did those two. Which one do you want?
We'll just go right down the line.
Okay.
As you see, shown across the bottom now is the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline number 988. And I will say I am happy as can be to see this more out there than it was before. So I guess the foundation or whatever has watched the basement show. I see billboards. I'm seeing more and more commercials for it. It is awesome. So if you need someone to talk to, there's somebody at 988, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They're there to help you. You are not alone in this world, as cool as it is. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to one of those people, you can reach out to any of us here at the Basement Show, Forgotten Podcast, or Verge. We will talk to you. Now, if it's late at night, we ask that you give us a couple minutes to get our thoughts together so we can understand what you're going through, but we are here for you as well. Because we'd much rather have you in chat with us than reading about your obituary in the newspaper or online, and because then you make us feel like we went there and we were too late to help you. And if you don't have us on Facebook, lately at the bottom of our names and chat, you can find our actual names. So like how mine says Mr. Nance, it says at John Canance. All hail to Magic Red Kid, Rev Griff, at Alan Mullins. We were trying to get our actual names out there in case you ever need us. You know how to find us. And if that's not enough, shoot any one of us a message and we will link you up in our Discord. There is a mental health section in the Discord as well. You can I can get you an email address that you can email us directly, because the Basement Show does have an email. I use it for other projects and stuff. But we want to be there for you. You are not alone. Never will be alone. And if no one's told you today, we all love you. We're nothing without you guys in chat, so we need you to keep showing up for us to keep doing our shows. So don't be afraid to reach out if you need help.
Yep. And if you've been listening and catching the show a lot lately on Friday nights, I've been actually playing David Draymond's speech on Friday nights during my show as a close-up, because you know what? I couldn't say it any better than myself on how he speaks, and most likely this Friday night, I think I'm going to end up adding it to the full-time lineup in my show. And if anybody else in the shows want to use it as well, they are more than welcome to use it. It is about a 4-minute speech, but it is absolutely spot on.
Yeah. And another thing real quick that I wanted to bring up before I turn it back over to you, this is the perfect month to make sure people that you care about are okay. Because August is Overdose Awareness Month. where overdose is a little bit different than being in crisis. It's really not if you think about it. So if you know somebody who's on edge thinking that they need to do that to take the easy way out, be there for them, comfort them, let them know that you are there. Because I've known, unfortunately, in my life, I've known a handful of people personally who have overdosed, and it is quite the worst feeling because I didn't have a chance to talk to them beforehand. Because who knows, maybe I could have changed their thought process around, made them think differently. You got everyone's built different. I get that, but we are all together. We're one. So please, if you know somebody who needs somebody, have them reach out to us. Now I have a
Yes,
question. They do have a
they
Discord.
do have. Yes, they do have a Discord. And
So you
Gary
can message
said,
them. We give out free hugs. I charge. You may give out free hugs. I charge $10 a piece.
"Yeah,
Hey, you gotta make money somehow. I'm sorry. Just kidding.
that is true."
No, but
And then
Gary,
fact,
you're right.
all of it.
Yeah, you're not alone. That's the famous
No.
4 words. David German says it best. We kind of stole that from him actually. 'Cause I had actually showed you that video for the first time, I think, and it's just been a namesake on this show since.
Yep. And like I
You want
said,
to?
the song, I'd love to be able to play the song full, but and the whole thing, but I know we will get hit and hammered left and right for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, I mean, we've been hit on other stuff and there isn't even a video and we fucking get nailed for it. So,
Yeah.
But are you ready to move on?
I'll probably get hit for the Billy Madison video tonight. Well,
Yeah, it's true. Fuck it. All right, so we're going to move on to the next one. So, for the Basement Show, follow us on Facebook, The Basement Show with Mr. Nast, as well as YouTube. You can also find us on Twitch and TikTok, and of course, our Discord, Basement Show with Mr. Nast. Now, for the next one, Verge of Sanity. You can find them on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on X, formerly as Twitter. We do not have a Discord there. And then the Forgotten Podcast. You can find them on Facebook, you can find them on Twitch, and you can find them on Discord. So there is that.
I had touched base on that earlier. We are still working on getting the basementshowlive.com going. That will be a game changer. Flat out game changer. We don't have to worry about copyright anymore. We can play full thing. Because at that point, we will have a public domain that we can do our own shit on when we want, how we want, when we want. So stick with us. That is coming. I'm going to probably sit down in the next couple of weeks since I am off from work and get that up and running. So then we can be live on our new platform. And there will be Holland's Customs on there as well. There will be host bios. All the shows will be on there. So,
So now comes the fun part.
Uh-oh.
October 6th. We need your help. Yeah, all of the fans, we need your help. On October 6th is the Out of the Dark Greater Suicide Walk on October 6th. Now, I am trying to have my hip done before that walk, so that way I'm ready for that walk. But every dollar raised will be going to the Out of the Dark Greater Suicide Walk on October 6th. Donate on PayPal at The Basement Show. So you can donate there. And now, here are things that you could actually win by making donations. And what we will do is, if this is done collectively, once the donations come at the end of October, or not October, but October 6th, that will be the cutoff date. We will announce who those winners will be in each of those brackets. So the highest bidder will win in certain areas. Maybe the highest bidder will win all the prizes. And there's plenty of other stuff that could be up for auction. So here is the first one, and I will give this one to Mr. Nast.
The lovely $500 donation, huh?
Yep.
So if we raise $500, I, myself, Mr. Ness, will get my first piercing in my lifetime, even though I've been told from numerous people not to do it. I'm stupid, crazy. Why would I do that? And I said it all goes to a good cause. Now, however, I will say this. If one person donates it, they get the full say. If multiple people donate, we will take a vote. Now, this will be done within reason. So, I will give you some examples. I will do my ears. I'll get my nose if I have to. My eyebrows. I'll do one nip, not two, if I have to. But I am not getting a Prince Albert. And no, I am not getting my ass cheeks pierced together. So you can throw those two out your goddamn sick minds, because that's not happening.
But he will do the cage.
No, I won't. Nice try. I would prefer to do my ear or my nose. The nose might look a little gay. So would the ear.
How about the eyelid?
No, eyebrow. But I am telling people right now, if you guys vote the eyebrow and we do this, Johnny's going emo. So you're gonna see a whole different side of Mr. Ness. Fair warning. You might even get a spiked collar out of it. And I will start blasting My Chemical Romance every time I enter the studio.
Oh God.
So fair warning. Choose wisely
I quit.
if this happens. If this happens,
I quit.
choose wisely. No, because there's more. I will do the next one even. If we raise $750, again, I get my piercing and Grim gets his tattoo. Now, we won't let him get dicks or anything like that. He's not allowed any names. I already said that he has to get the basement show. He said no. But we can still do a microphone on the middle of his forehead. Or the
No,
words
we're not
between.
doing a microphone on the middle of my forehead. The
Yeah,
face is off with
I'll call you.
reason.
Hey, wait, I'll call you Bullseye.
Like I would end up putting something on the side of my neck. You get to choose where it will go within reason again.
Yeah,
And as I said, you will get to help me choose that tattoo design as well.
yeah, but if one person does it by themselves, they get full say in it. The next one on the
both things.
That's on
So they
both
get
things.
the piercing and the tattoo.
Yep, and then we go up another level, $1,000, and you get to pick any one of us to hang out with for the day. I know, everybody else knows. If someone does raise this, or if a group raises this, the highest bidder is the one who wins this prize. Now, my money, if I was to be a bet man, would be people want to spend time with you and Mr. Grip. Because no one likes me, no one likes Mama G, no one likes the Spawn.
Why
Now,
do they want to
if
hang with us?
I don't know.
I don't know that one. I feel sorry for them.
But if it's someone like Troy, who's the highest bidder, unfortunately, Troy, unless we do a road trip, it would be a virtual day on FaceTime or something. But you still get to hang out with who you want to hang out with for the entire day. And the last one on the list, if we raise $1,500, and again, if one person raises this, they get to choose the spot. We all hang out because you get myself, both Grims, Mama D, and the Spawn. You get the entire basement show crew to yourself for the day at a place of your choosing, and we will do a special pop-up show. You will be part of the show for the day. You will be an honorary basement show host. Now, this has to be raised by one person and one person only, because if not, we'll do a vote and we will go with the highest vote total and go to that place and do a show. And whoever donates the most money for this one will be on the show with us doing it at their leisure.
And remember, if you are the one that raises that full amount by itself, so you will get all of those things. The $500 mark, the $750 mark, the $1,000 mark, and then you will get this. And I'm sure there are other things that we can add into this package as well.
Absolutely.
Granted, we all say that this is a lot of money and we understand this, but it doesn't matter if it's a penny, a dime, a nickel, 50 cents, a dollar. Every single cent of this is going to go to Out of the Dark Greater Suicide Walk on October 6th. And Holman's Customs will be doing shirts. So if you do a shirt and you decide that you want to join us, we would get you the color that represents of what part of suicide has actually affected you. For all of us in the basement show, we will be in green because it's affected us by the ways of the color patterns. Our color is all green. And, you know, your names will go on the shirts. And the money that is made from those shirts will go to the donation at the basement show for
Now,
the walk.
Question before we move on, since it does with all this, is Mr. Creighton still doing the photos for the donations as well?
Yes, I don't know if he actually got anything this past weekend because this past weekend was Monster Mania. So I have to get him to give me pictures of those so we can actually get the bidding started on that.
Yes, because the PayPal is open and it is just simply at the basement show. I believe Miss Grimm has it established on her computer. I can probably link up to it on my phone. Please help us. Every dollar counts. It goes to an awesome cause and so forth. So please take the time to consider it. And if you want to help, let one of us know. If it's a penny, a nickel, dime, quarter, it all helps. Just know it's all going to a good cause. Because if you remember, April we did autism awareness. We raised $210 for that. May was mental health awareness, and we raised $229 for that. And then May was mental health PTSD awareness month, and we made a
No, that
donation.
was June.
Okay, so it's April, May, and June. Sorry.
No, wait. April was autism awareness.
Autism.
May was mental health.
Yep.
June
And
was
then
PTSD.
which we raised $325 for.
Last month was bereaved parents month.
Awareness month. Yep, where we just did a moment of silence every show for that. August is overdose awareness month, but we're not going to raise donations this month since we're raising money for the suicide walk in October. Now we'll carry on through September till the beginning of October. And then I think right after
and then
that,
in October, we're actually going to have a few awarenesses in October.
yes,
We are going to have October. I'm not sure what September is. We will find that out. But we know that October will be Chiari Malformation Awareness Month. And that is going out big to Miss Grimm because Miss Grimm actually suffers from Chiari Malformation.
that is true.
So, like I said, the next couple months are huge. The end of October, we've got the live show from a cemetery. And the first day of November, even though we're going to carry it over, it is going to be live in a mausoleum with the alternate ego of Grimm.
Both shows that you don't want to miss.
Yes, it's going to be quite interesting because you never know. Some of us may end up in jail.
Yeah. And we'll be raising money for bail money.
Yes, then we'll be asking everybody, please raise bail money. Or come out and protest.
Yeah. I'll get to you after your show, Troy. I sent it to you last night, but I will send it again when we're done.
So we're at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
For the last two, at the bottom, you have the Twitch, the King's Table Twitch link. Go over, check out Kings_Table on Twitch. That is the Forgotten Podcast over there. And they also ask you to follow the Facebook page.
Yes.
So, nice. Other than that, I think we're good to go. I mean, I can't believe we almost pressed the 3-hour mark tonight. You guys are all simply amazing. I mean, let me see something real quick. We have 297 comments on Facebook. That's pretty awesome.
There's still 6 people sitting in Facebook. Let's see here. 6 people sitting in Facebook. 1 sitting on the Basement Show Twitch, and 1 on the King's Table at Twitch.
Hmm.
So there's
Now,
still 8 people.
Now, if I send you an email to Grim, will you read it on the podcast Friday night or anonymously? I guess that's up to you, Troy, if you want him to read it or not. But that is if Grim does a show. You know,
That's true. You never know what I'm going to do.
Grim show, Grim's rules.
You've met many different directions of the Reverend. And besides, remember, now we already know how this goes. So I can just do what I want and I don't have to ask Johnny.
Exactly. That show is still up, by the way. So if you don't know what he's talking about, go back to the last Thursday's Expedition night. Watch the first, 22 minutes of that show. Because there was a lot of shit dropped. I mean, a lot of it has now been implemented. Oh, that was a big fucking word.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately too. I've been really fucking scaring myself with big words.
But so you have some of it implemented. The other part of it will go into effect on December 31st of this year. So if you didn't watch that show yet, go over and check it out. But I won't say it live on the show if I'm going through all of it right now. My eyes are getting tired.
Yeah.
But
and believe it or not, my desk is still clean. I cleaned my desk yesterday.
That's my project for one day when I'm on vacation. This
think about it.
Fucking shithole.
You know how my desk looks? Dude, we're gonna get snow. We ain't gonna get rain. We're gonna get fucking snow. Asshole deep.
Well, if I clean this one, I might actually flood out my basement because there will actually be places for something to go. Like, people don't understand. Like, me and Grim can contest it as Miss Grim. I know Ryan's been doing a lot with the Forgotten Podcast and so forth. Me and Grim live at our computers. If we're not on a show, we're still running it behind the scenes, or I'm working on intros, outros. Like, I feel like I live in my basement.
Yeah, I've been at my computer since about 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. I unfortunately was not. I dealt with a shit show at work today. But, like, other than that, like, I feel like I live down here. I mean, it is the most quiet part of my house. I won't say that. But then again, my whole house is quiet.
The TV in the kitchen runs more than the TV in the living room does anymore.
Well, I mean, I turned on the TV for like 10 minutes tonight, and then that was it. I think that was the first time I've watched TV since last Friday. You would think living by myself, I would have TVs on all the time. I don't. I play solitaire, I listen to music.
No, I usually run the TV above me.
Well, I have a TV about 10 inches that way that I can't even see because there's so much shit on that table right now. But it's just all amazing. So just one more quick little thank you everybody from Troy, Gary, the Forgotten Podcast. Spawn was in it, Heather, Jackie, Mama D stopped in. Steven was in it earlier. Spawn, yep.
Miss Grimm.
Shannon's in chat. Like I said, Jackie.
Mr. Nast was here.
Yep, I was in chat. I mean, the names just go on and on. My cousin Kelsey stopped in. You guys are all awesome. So I'll say my last little bit and I'll let him wrap it up. Not Alan's here, but like we can't do these shows without you guys. You guys fuel us every night to do what we do to entertain all you. And I actually was talking to Mama Dio. I watched a pretty cool game show that I might want to try one night. I might steal something from the Game Show Network. But other than that, thank you all for watching the show. It's crazy to think that actually next Thursday is 2 years since the very first live episode of The Basement Show. Now, what I have in store for that night, I don't know yet. I'm going to sit down this weekend and think about it. Because last year we did a birthday celebration. So you don't know what you're going to get next Thursday. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be different. But because I just can't thank you guys enough for all you do. Hey, Swaggy, you got no. I'm gonna start. If you had your hat forward, I was gonna start calling you Trucker Jim. But
Other than that, I am on the closeout area already, so I'm already lined up for the outro. Other than that, you just tell everybody that what I normally tell them. Look, read Mr. Nass' post that he put up, and it's the same principle like I always say. Don't take any shit from anybody, you know. And if you got to walk through hell, you walk through with your head held up high and walk through like you fucking own the place. Because you know what? It's your dreams. It's your rules. It's your life. It's your decisions. Don't let anybody take your heart, and don't let anybody take your soul. And as Mr. Gary helps me out as usually, don't take any shit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for almost 3 hours tonight. We greatly appreciate that. We appreciate all of you stopping in, saying hi, showing us some love. We love you all too. So, until we meet again next time, remember tomorrow night at 7 p.m., The Forgotten Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitch. Can't miss it. All over the place. Until then, until we all meet again, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Until then, deuces.